Hello friends, let's create an application that uses Ajax controls. Ajax stands for Asynchronous JavaScript and XML, so it's a cross-platform technology which speeds up the response time. So we have an Ajax server controls which will add the script which will submit the page automatically and helps the other server controls to perform or to speed up the process. So let's create an application that uses an Ajax controls as well as some server controls. So we'll create an application that rotates an image using Ad Rotator Control. So let's create a project. Let's create an empty application. Now for images, let's add some images. So here in this project, I'll add one folder. Let's give the name as images. And this images folder, I'll add the copied images. Now I'll add one ASP.NET page. Let's take a web form and add it. Now you'll see here we have an Ad Rotator control and also we have an Ajax extensions tab where you'll find some Ajax controls. Now we have a script manager control which is the most important control and must be present on every page where we are using an Ajax. So script manager takes care of all the client side script for the server side controls. So let's add that script manager first. If you have to take an Ajax, then the important control is update panel. What update panel control is doing? So update panel controls a control and derives from the control class. It acts as a container for the child controls within it and does not have its own interface. So we need to have this update panel control. Now under that update panel we must have a content type template so that we can add the other server controls. So in under content template I'm adding Ad Rotator and let's take an advertisement file attribute which will take an advertisement file. Now we don't have an XML file here, so I'll just add one XML file where we can put the images URL and other tags. So I'm adding an XML file. So let's give this XML file name as ad.xml. So here I'll give the description about that images. So this is an XML file. We have an some advertisement tag, in that, and we have a special ad tag, then image URL where we have to give the path of that particular image. So it's an association group. I'm just copying this. Similarly, we have navigate URL through which you can directly transfer to some specific page. Let's say I'm redirecting to yahoo.com. Now I'll add description about the second advertisement. Let's give this as laparoscopy image. I'm just copying this and pasting it here. The folder name I gave images. Just give this as images, and you can change the URL of that. Let's give this google.com. So this is my advertisement file. I need to give the file name here ad.xml. And what we want from this application, that the image should be rotated continuously, let's say in some seconds. So I'll just use a timer control of an Ajax where I can specify the interval equals to, let's give this as 2000. So 2000 milliseconds. This means we have to wait for 2 seconds. So let's execute this application now. So this is my ASPX page code and all the Ajax tags I have used. Let's execute this application. So we'll find these images, and now it is rotating with some seconds. So there are 2 images only, so they are rotating according to the time interval. And also we have given some navigate URL. So let's check first whether we have given it correctly, because it should show some hyperlink over there. So I gave a wrong spelling over here. So navigate. Now let's see the effect of this. We'll find this is the link. So when I'll click on this link, when I'll click on this, it will be redirect to some specific image. So here again, it should be https dot. So when I'll click on this, so it is actually refreshing. So if I'll remove this timer here, now let's see the effect. And so timer, it will give you a timer error. Now I'll execute this page again. Let's give this in a comment over here. Now let's see the effect of this. What will happen? So when I'll click on this, it must, so you'll find this is redirecting to that particular page. So what was happening here, when I'm giving this timer control, so the on the time when I'll click on this particular page or image, so it will be redirecting to a particular page, but I'm giving a time interval. So by the time I'm clicking this image, the time interval gets changed, so immediately it is switching to the another image. That is why I cannot be able to redirect to the path that I gave. So here what is happening, continuously image is rotating, and if you click on time, then only you will be redirected to a specific page. So that is all about the Ajax and ASP.NET Control that we have used it combinedly. Thank you.